Hi everyone, Diggeh here, and welcome back to Kabuto Park. Whoa, goodness gracious, can you believe it? Kabuto Park, once again. Oh my gosh, whoa, crazy. Can you believe it? It's here, Kabuto Park. I am so excited about this information. Yippee! Well, we've got a special theming for tonight. That's the reason why we're back here. Let me say hi to everybody. Wow, 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 wow. And I'll talk about what we're doing today. Maybe a little obvious if you've seen the last few streams, but of course, it's very important. Let me say hi to everybody. Nestor. Happy Friday, Nestor. Hello, Dusty and Deffy, and happy Friday, Dusty. Welcome in, everybody. Kabuto Park. Whoa, whoa. Do you see it? Launches my, did you see it? It's like a rocket. See, look, it circles. I circle it, and then I use the pointer to circle everything. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Listen to these sound effects. That's what they sound like in game. The menu doesn't make noises. That's okay. Hello, hello. You just recently picked up. Nice. Yes, Kabuto Park was a game that I was very excited for, and I got a key from the developers. It was from Doot and Blip Bloop, and there was someone else who I'm forgetting off the top of my head. And we did a big ol' awesome playthrough of it. However, tonight is going to be, well, Bee. We're thinking Bee tonight. Today's Bee themed. We're continuing to help with my friend Bee2br's emergency donothon. My goodness gracious, look at that goal now. We indeed talked with Bee about it, about raising the goal, because it was a bare minimum, and it has been raised, and it is already back at 94%, as expected. We're gonna get her all of the care that she deserves. But just in case you were not familiar, that's right, I need to make sure that I get the shout out done too, of course. I don't remember if I did that during the start of the last other streams. I probably did, but I have so much muscle memory from doing the shout outs on other channels. For not being on staff for this, I've been very busy helping out modding. Anyway, recently tried playing Kabuto Park, haven't gotten really far, but I was inspired to try it out because we think it does to you. And now you'll be able to see even more of it. Yes. So this entire week, Bee has been doing streams to also help out with the, well, it is her effort. So she is the one who is doing a lot of collabs and stuff on her channel. Really awesome. And the big reason for this, as a reminder, this is because Bee has been in a not so great spot recently. She wasn't even really able to stream last year because of so much stuff. I mean, I know the feeling about not being able to stream because of stuff happening, but it's been quite a problem. And she has fallen off of her HRT and missed surgery dates and things like that because she needs the ability to live, you know, the bare minimum. That's what the original goal for this was 3 months of just flat bare minimum, no fancy fun stuff, just be able to pay things, maybe just eat ramen or something. I don't know what the plan was there, but we have increased it to help her even further, and it does not also cover the care that she needs. So we're gonna take this to the sky even further. We're gonna fly up there, Buzz. You want me to fly? I can fly. Buzz. I was tempted to do a rocket ship noise. I can fly. Hi, Emily. Wow. Getting Dean, or ooh, what you got? Got something tasty. Got something full of honey. You got something full of turtles eating stuff because they want lettuce. You gotta feed your turtles lettuce. Whoa. I can only fly using Bee's wings, though. Actually, I do have some other wings, but they're made of dirt. Wowzers. Well, that's right. You can see my cursor while I'm flying, too. Oh, actually, wait. I knew my wings were going to move. We just started a stream. I already have to. Whew, whew. There we go. Oh, boy. We're in for a goofy night tonight. Yeah, I was flying all over the place. Yes, so We have previously played through Kabuto Park, but today we are hunting for shiny bees. My shiny bees and me. Shiny bees, shiny bees. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's right. In Kabuto Park, every bug has a shiny, and in Kabuto Park there are 4 types of bees. I will show you when we get inside. And since we have gone through the whole thing, we have the ability to get higher shiny chances, and it's really cute. Got a pasta, the broccoli, and toast. Wow, that's like all of the food you could put on your plate. Incredible. Let's get started, shall we? Shall we? Check this out. If you're not familiar with Kabuto Park, the way this game works is you are playing as a kid at a summer camp, basically, and you get to go around to all these different locations catching bugs with your net. And this really cool pointy. You start off with the farm, and you start unlocking all these other different locations. And you, well, of course, the other big thing about this is that there's beetle battles. We got the big beetle battles going on. So this is the map. We have our collection. I have a bajillion bugs. We're not going to worry about them for now. There's the battle. Basically what happens when you beat the game is you unlock the ability to do a bunch of fights in a row from the very start. So we're going to try to do some bee battles too when I get some more bees. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part that I introduced us all to when we played this. The musical, noisy, jingly good sounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good noises. So you know, you usually do little selectees, but they go... Shiny hunting for Sableye. Ooh, awesome. Today is a very shiny night, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure we're good to go. We don't need to buy anything else, but they do have... we might have to buy some candies, actually, depending on when we catch the bees, because we're going to have to max them out. Unless they... I forget how the post-game battles work. I think you still have to raise them up. But that shouldn't be a problem, because I can afford a lot of candies, and by that I mean I already have a lot of candies. But they're used to level up your bugs. And you can use honey to make the bar move slower. Since we're also, you know, bee themed today, we'll use some of those as a treat in case we see the shinies. They only cost 1 coin. We got our maxed out everything else, and when you've gotten through everything and you max out the Bugpedia, there's a chance of even more shiny bugs appearing. So when you reach a certain point later in the game, because the game takes place in a 1-month period in the summer, when you get toward the end of that month, there is another stat that adds on top of that to unlock more shiny bugs. Hi, Grumble. So today is going to be shiny bee hunting. Let me actually give you a little example of what we have so far. This is my beautiful terrarium full of lots of bugs that I caught. Yes, and each terrarium can hold 10 air, 15 ground, and 2 water. I don't remember if you can swap them. I think you might have to redo your terrarium, but it's very pretty. So you'll notice here there are 2 of these dragonflies, right? This little guy, and you can pet them and they're happy. This is the regular one, and this is the shiny one. I actually caught the shiny one first. He was one of the MVPs on our team. One of the MVPs. This guy's shiny. Oh, look, it's Funny Fly Guy. Look. Oh, look. The legend. Funny Fly Guy. This is one of the first bugs you can find, and we took him all the way to the final boss fight. Unfortunately, he didn't have the power to make it through. Like, literally, you can't beat that fight without something a little more powerful, but Funny Fly Guy has been eternalized. He is a hat in the Pippy Hat Gacha. He is in our hearts. And he lives here, fighting eternally with, what's his name? I don't think he had a name. But yeah, so as you can see, shiny, normal, shiny, normal. And every bug has a shiny. I forget if I can show that in a menu. I don't think so. But you can tell that they're shiny because they have the shiny mark here. Look at this. I remember catching this little fella. Look at how cute he is. I love this game. Not like I needed an excuse to play it more. Oh, also, that's right. There is a... It's actually, there was an update to... Not today. There was an update recently to add something like 12 more languages, and it's actually on sale right now for under $4. It's awesome. Hi, Lady Lucky, welcome in. Check it out. Look, where's my favorite shiny fellas in the back? Got that hoopla, hoopla. I got that hoopla. Yeah, this is an emperor, and this is emperor. This is an emperor, and this is emperor. Yeah, so I don't think I have any... That's a bug. I don't think I have any shiny bees at all, so this is perfect. But you can tell, these are all shiny. Wow, that's cool. This guy too? Yes. So in this game, there are 4 different types of bees. Let's group by species real quick. There are honey bees. There are... Actually, I might have to go further to the front. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Let's start from the tippy top. Oh, you can see there's Chameleon. Look at how shiny he is. Just a little fella. Yes. So there's blue carpenter bees, blue banded bees, which is perfect because blue is my favorite color, and I love these guys, and they get even more blue with their shinies too. So there's the blue carpenter bees, blue banded bees, the bumblebee. Where are you? Did I mash past you? You're here somewhere. Bumblebee? No. Honeybee, probably, yeah. Oh, bumblebee's this way. Oh, it's sorted by species last caught. That's right. I didn't sort it by name. That's fine. The bumblebees and honeybees. You get the point, though. So you can see where these fellas, they all have 3 different cards to them because in the beetle battle fights, you have a deck of bug cards based on the bugs you have. Each one gives you 3. And if you have a lot of bees, you can do some silly things. He's really cute. This bug is a bee. I'm just gonna copy that for later. This bug is a bee. Wow, that's crazy. You sure? A honeybee and a bumblebee. And another bee. And another bee. That's a bug. This one. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure how far you can go with the bonus battles with bees, but we're going to try our best. And we're going to search for shiny bees in the process. So let's get started. I believe the best place to start is just... Were they all in the swamp? I don't think they were. The swamp had some of the more difficult, rarer ones. They also added a super duper special bug too. I think we're going to have to diversify a little bit. The lake is the best place to get the honey and bumble and the blue bandit. Oh, actually, the 3 of them are here. That is the best place to start then. But I want to show you the farm from the beginning. So this is how the game works. Check this out. Look at this little guy down here. Did you see him? So you go to a location and you have these little... Pretty. And you have all these little magnifying glasses to look for bugs. You don't have this many when you start. This is the final upgraded where you have all 5 choices. And when you further upgrade, if you keep using the same spot, you'll find the same bees, which makes it even better to change shinies. So here's an example. We go here, and there's a little bee right here. And there's this meter that goes back and forth. Obviously, red means you miss. Blue means you get closer, which makes it slightly easier to catch the bee. Sometimes more easy, sometimes not quite as different. Sometimes with the later bee, or not just later bee, so the later bugs, it spreads out more. And green means catch. And you can use honey to slow this down. Since it's a bee and we're doing bee stuff, I'll show you how the honey works right away. Look how slow it is now. You can catch the bee. But also what I found out is that you don't have to just click catch, you can just click on the bee itself. Isn't that cute? You catch all these bugs and you do beetle battles. And since we found a bee Now we have a bee is here so we can keep trying the same location to try to find a shiny. My shiny bees and me. So we can chain from the same spot. Little bee. I'm locking in. Oh yeah. This game is really charming. I love it so much. I love all the games that do and bloop bloop make. Wow wow. Oh, what a beautiful handful. Amazing screenshot. So yeah, so you see all the stuff that you caught and you can look at all the details and then you can just head on back and that's how the loop goes. And then you go to do a battle. But obviously I don't have any bees. I have my crew here. I'm gonna have to make a bee team. Too obvious. Obvious. The possibility to hunt for large or tiny shinies. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at how small this fella is, and he looks like a Reese's Pieces. Like that's the exact orange coloring, right? Look at that Reese's Pieces right there. This guy's an M&M. This guy's a Reese's Pieces. Look at him. Wow, 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 wow. And the colors are so cute. Look, we got those bees now. I forget if this fills up. I don't think we have to start selling things, but I don't remember. So when did I stream this? That's a good question. Let's see. Kabuto. It was last year, right? Yeah, it was last March. Whoa. Games. Oh no, it was last May. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the proper information. That's why I have a VOD channel to check. I mean, I could also just check my spreadsheet, but that's fine. My streamer is so organized. Organized streamer. Look at all those bees. Those are the first 5 we caught. Yes, it was May 2025. Okay, yeah, that tracks. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. He's so cool. Okay, I think we're gonna lock into the lake for a bit because that has the three of the bees. It doesn't have the blue, what's your name? The blue carpenter bee. But it does have the bumble, honey, and blue banded. So we got some good opportunities here. Some good beesness. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Grab some shovels and let's start digging. That's some good bees. This is gonna lock into catching cool stuff. Oh, hello, Tart. Welcome in, Raiders. We're here to share our treasures with you. Oh, you got some goodies? That'd be great. I'm here. Let me share some bees with you. I caught nothing today. Don't worry about it. Let me share some bees with you. Can we get a shout out for Tart, please? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Diggeh. I provide positive fun entertainment as a streamer, an artist, and a mod for many. I don't swear. I'm not crude. I try to be an all-around good dude. We brought your community to a nice, comfy, cozy place. This is a lurker-friendly channel with anonymous follows. We keep things PG and safe for work. What were you up to today? Hello, Outgoing Bird as well. Welcome in, everybody coming on in. Doing some art. Ooh, awesome. We're playing Kabuto Park today. Or rather, we're playing a bee-flavored version of Kabuto Park where I'm going to be catching shiny bees. I'm doing shiny bee hunting in this game. If you never heard of it, it's a really cute game regardless, and it's actually on sale right now. Look at how cute this is. Oh, of course. You want some really good serotonin? Go to the shop and do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good noise. Good noise. One of my favorite things to do when this game came out, when all my friends were also streaming it, is to tell them to do this at the shop. They're like, oh, what do you mean? This makes good noises. And I would tell them, back and forth. Doing art, but room too cold? Oh, well, I hope you had a good stream and got some good art done. Happy Friday, Emily. That's right. Thank you for the segue. The reason why we are specifically playing this today is I'm helping raise funds for my friend who is... Oh, Hakun's here to help too. Thank you. Thank you, Hakun. Helping raise funds for my friend Bee2br who has lost access to transitional healthcare and HRT. And we have been... A lot of us have been doing our own separate streams of keeping the bar up and having bee-themed fun. And Bee's also been doing a full week of streams on her channel as well. And we're kicking it up. We're going for it. We're going shooting for the stars because we've got to help her out. I bonked my nose. If I had one. yes, I also have that redeem. It is one of my favorite redeems on Bee's channel. It is just a Happy Friday, and you can redeem it whenever on her stream. So every time I go over, I would always redeem Happy Friday. And I mean, I still do it, of course, but Bee wasn't able to stream as much last year due to all this stuff happening. So it was really great of her to finally come out and ask us to help because we care. Means a lot. And we want to help out as much as we can. Let me hydrate. Stream just started and I'm getting emotional. Wait. So today is shiny bee hunting and some bee battles. So I was actually just showing how this game works. Hi, Spencer. It's freezing out. Yeah, it's weather don't seem so good for a good chunk of the country, huh? And or wherever you live if it is cold. I wish you a very warmth. Yeah, we're gonna stay warm by going to the lake. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but let me show you. If you never played this game before, you go to a place, you click on a spot, and there's a bug. And there's a meter. That's a bug. And you can use honey to slow down the bar. Red, you miss. Blue, you get closer. I should show off blue. You get closer, and then green is catch. It's that simple. There's a bee. It's not a shiny bee, however. We're looking for shiny bees today of the 4 bee types in this game. But since I have previously completed the game, I have more spots to choose from, and you can chain shinies, or rather, you can chain the same bug over and over. So this little star pops up and says there's an uncommon here, and it could be the same bee, or it could be something else. I think it's mostly the bee. Maybe there's more than just honeybees. Yeah, they got all different types of bees. The fact that there's 4 bees alone is really cool, because usually they're just like, oh, here's just a, whoa, wait a minute, we have our first shiny bee. Let's go! Blue-banded bee, it's shiny. Look, a little shiny bee, my shiny bee that twinkles like I'm at the lake. A shiny bee that sparkles. Isn't this blue-banded great? So many bees for you and me to see. My shiny bee and me. Shiny bee, shiny bee. Wow, that was fast. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh, look at that Chow and the Hamtaro. Whoa, the Gemin. Look at, whoa, that Mew is rotating and stuff. Whoa. Save a picture of the bee. Yeah, so there's a big sparkly effect that comes out, and as you can see, this blue-banded bee is different. Furnace is out, so the only warmth in the house is from plug-in heaters and the fireplace. Oh my gosh. I send you lots of extra warmth. I do a spirit bomb. I hold my hands up right now. And it's, instead of a spirit bomb, it's full of toast, but like the heat from a toaster. But also toast, if you want some toast, I can send that to you too and just go, blah. Heater ain't doing enough, we'll take this. Pew! Oh. What are you doing here, Diving Beetle? You're not a bee. I mean, you got bee in the name, but look, whoa! Look at this guy. So as you can see, the blue-banded bee is usually blue and brown, but this one is a more like brighter blue and yellow. All right. Wow. You're gonna favorite you, and we're gonna call you. Oh, I like your little. Hold on. You got your little beak. Your beak. But this is really cute because it tells you the actual name of the creature and where you caught it and the size, and bigger size does mean better stats, and you can see that it has a perfect ranking for strength here, and all these different stats of course apply to the beetle battles as well. We're not selling it, no, of course not. So this is favorited for later. I'm gonna call you Bandit. Bandit the Bandit. Bandit. The blue 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 bandit. So now we can go here and you can see he's over there, right there. Whoa! You're gonna be on our B team. Actually, where? How do I think I have to go to battle to see the team properly. Yeah, this team is full of hoopla. I was trying to do an achievement. I forget. What was it called? You needed like all these guys to do a specific thing for some reason, like max energy or push or something. The B team. Got a short circuit. Oh no. We're gonna unselect all of these fellas. We're just gonna get our initial team ready. We have the blue bandit. And I guess we'll toss in some temporary bees for now. I don't actually know how long it'll take to find more shiny bees. That was relatively quick, but... Was there... I don't think... Yeah, there wasn't an achievement for all shinies. There wasn't. That would have been so insane. I should know I got 100% on this game, so... That's not happening. Oh, a care package. Thank you, Click. Hap. Oh, I almost said it without you redeeming it. Oh, you almost got a freebie. Thank you for the ace, Pride. Sippy, sippy. Stretch. Wah. Wah. I'll stand up, see if we can get the pose gotcha. Happy Friday, Click. Ah. This is me realizing stream's barely started and we've already gotten one of the shiny bees. That's incredible. Very powerful. 'Tis even Friday once again. Can you believe it? Whoa. Oh man. All right, so we have the shiny blue banded bee. You can see that when you look at the listings for all the pages, all the places and their pages, it tells you which shinies you've gotten so far. So if you're shiny hunting everything, like some people are actually doing full shinies in this game, it is a thing you can do. The little indicator is here on the display too. Boop, boop, points at it, clicks on it. Also, the big hand arm pointing is really cute. There's some other settings you can do here for accessibility, like use big hand as cursor. So this is the default, right? But what if? Whoa. Or was that the default? I don't remember. I think one of them is the default. Hi, Lawful Waffle. There's also, you can change the difficulty of the capture game, disabling the special movements, and there's colorblind patterns too. We love it. We love the accessibility. Thank you. Let's go find my bees. Ooh, I already have you. But I shall get a little bit closer just to show off. Very fancy. Very fancy. However, we're looking for someone a little more on the ox side. No. Don't pass the ox over here. Dragonfly. I think the diving beetle was the one that took quite a while for us to find, and of course, ironically, we're finally getting all of them just right off the bat. That's crazy. It's technically faster to just mash through if you don't find the ones you want, but since we're still, you know, actually catching here, I want to show off some more bugs as well. Yes, Bumblebee and Honeybee are here somewhere. I don't think the farm had the honeybee, right? Yeah. Bumblebee, honeybee. Yeah, I think the honeybee is only at the lake, question mark? Really? Oh, that's right, because the swamp has the hover fly. Okay, so we have to go to the lake for the honeybee anyway. Meow. Maybe it would be better to switch back to the farm for the bumblebee? Ironically, there he is. Hi, honeybee. Let's get hunting. You're not a honeybee, but I'll get closer to you anyway. Thunk. You're not a bee, but I'll give you a chance. Funny little bee, do your little dance. No, not you. Yes, you. Bonk. It's so cute. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. Honeybee, bumblebee. Honeybee, bumblebee. Honeybee, bumblebee. And they're both common, so I have to remember not to even think about the uncommon ones. Ironically, here is one. We're probably, I went to... Whoa! Well, there's a shiny, but it's another emperor. What are you doing here, buddy? Look at him, he thinks he's a bee. It's really cute, but he doesn't realize. He doesn't realize just because he got stripes on his tail doesn't make him a bee, but maybe he could be an honorary bee. Oh, that's funny. It's like when you find like a shiny Raticate or something when you're walking around in Pokemon. I think that was one of my first non-event shinies. I think it was literally just like a level 57 Raticate in silver or gold. You know what? Okay. Honorary bee. Honorary bee. Well, the 57 wasn't intentional, but that was legitimately, I believe, the level of the Raticate that I caught back in the day. It was like one of those high level ones. Just I don't know what he was doing out there in the mountains, but I found him. What a circus. Honeybee, bumblebee, common. Come here, you. Come here, you. No. Yeah, I think... Welcome to the stream, everyone. Grab some shovels and let's start digging. And also, there's Gavin. Hi, Gavin. I'm waving, I'm waving, I'm waving. Can we get a shout out for Gavin, please? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Diggeh. I provide positive fun entertainment as a streamer, an artist, and a mod for many. I don't swear. I'm not crude. I try to be an all-around good dude. You brought your community to a nice, comfy, cozy place. This is a lurker-friendly channel. If anonymous follows, we keep things PG and safe for work. You know the drill, Gavin. How was your stream? Oh, yeah, Tart. We do not do swearing here, but I thank you for your consideration. Thank you. Backpack Hero. Oh, that's right. It was a Backpack Hero night. Hope you had a good one. What are you up to? What are you up to? Backpack Hero. We're playing Kabuto Park today. We're doing some special bee stuff because we're doing a donathon. Well, you probably know, but we're doing a continuation of the emergency donathon for my friend B. Points at the bar. Points at the bar. Points at the bar. We're almost there. Ugh, to the upgraded goal. We're going to keep shooting for the stars. Whoa. We were just talking about the reason we're back at Kabuto Park is we're doing some shiny bee hunting. We actually just caught a shiny bee. We can't go back now. I mean, we could, but I won't. Wow. Here's a regular bee. As a kid, I was once walking around in the first forest in XY trying to find a female Pikachu, found a shiny Panseer. You got that shiny monkey? The shiny monkey? The shiny monkey? Yeah, we were also talking about, since we're doing shiny hunting, we're talking about shinies in Pokemon, so one of my first early shinies was a really high level Raticate. Like, what's he doing here? What was my next one? I'm trying to remember. First shiny was a Rhyhorn in Let's Go Eevee. Shiny Rhyhorn. Oh yeah, it's rough when you have a shiny and its design barely changes color or it's just slightly paler hue or something. It's like, I want something goofy. I want you to give me something either the shiny has to be crazy or goofy or super awesome, like Blue Corsola. Golden. A Noibat, now Noivern and ZA. Ooh. Game was good, had amazing runs of the builds. Didn't think too many people would stick around for that. Well, it's usually Backpack Hero looks like a pretty cool game. It's I've been meaning to get to it. I had like 5 sentences I want to use and they all merged into one. It was golden. I see a lot of people would dunk on stuff like they'd say shiny Espeon doesn't look good, but then I just say that's Glorp. That's Glorp over there. That's Dunban over there. Let's continue the grind. It's bronze. Ooh. Shiny hunting Sylveon. Ooh. This is an uncommon. Happy Friday, J-Bar. Wowie zowie. Yeah. I think shiny Espeon is really cool looking. That was one of the ones that people always say, oh, this doesn't look great. And I say, that's an alien. That's Glorp right there. That's Glorp. That's Glorp. That's Glorp. That's Glorp. What was I saying before the raid? Oh, yeah. Eventually, if we're going to be in this area for a bit longer, once we start locking in, we'll probably miss all these other bugs and focus on the bees. But I want to at least catch some of the other regular bugs, too, because it's part of the experience, you know? This may be the first time people are seeing Kabuto Park. Or seeing it played, rather. You've probably seen it around. I'm here for this guy! Look at him! Catches you! Another shiny! Let's go! Da-da-da-da! That's half of the bees! Half of the shiny bees! Look, he got a little Cheeto puff. He got a Cheeto beard. It's like Owling from Toy Story 2, just eating the Cheetos. A game where devs intentionally put bugs in their game. Oh, enjoy your Lord J-Bar! Have a good one. Well, let's head back to the farm then, I suppose. Goodness gracious. I did not expect to get 2 shiny so quickly, but wow. They're so chunky. Wow, wow. That's a ladybug. Look, we got a little fella. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff. You're replaced by Cheeto Puff now. Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff. Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. Cheeto Puff. Look at these little guys. Okay, wow, we're already halfway done their shiny hunting. That's crazy. So that means what we have left is the Bumblebee. And the... not you. Not you. Not you. Where are you? Blue honeybee, blue banded honeybee, bumblebee. My brain's not processing this right now. Blue banded. Where's the other, the blue one, the blue one, the lid, blue carpenter bee. There we go. Those Amy emotes are very powerful. Blue carpenter bee, the uncommon one. He's probably going to be the final boss. Because you have to find an uncommon, then you have to chain it. Actually... oh, that's right, because when you play, the more you play, the other bees or other bugs show up in other places. That's why there's so many here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, when you continue playing, you have a bigger selection to choose from. So it looks like the farm is where we're going to be staying because it's the bee, the bumblebee, and the blue carpenter bee. Let's get hunting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Catching you, bee emoji. Catching you, bee emoji. Not you. Funny Fly Guy's friend? Any friend of Funny Fly Guy is a friend of mine. Guy. Bugs are so cute. Catching you, bee emoji. Catching you, bee emoji. Catching you, hummingbird moth. How did you get here? What brought you here? To this location? Only broadcast on this station. Ultimate muscle. That's a hoverfly. That's not a bee. But it could be. It's also really fun picking all the different spaces too. Oh, I remember you. Grabs you. The monarch butterfly. It's also very impressive that this camper stands on the roof. The moth was on a stroll, you understand. Yes. Just having a grand old time. I forget you can kind of mash the skip button there, now that it makes a difference. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, there's our little guy! Sweet little bumblebee, something, something, something me. Wow, wow. Wow. There we go. Locked in, but there's no business. A couple of them that go underground. Yeah! It's free real estate. It's great down here. Welcome to... Oh, look at these bees. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Gets onto the barn. Oh, I didn't think I would catch you like that. Wow. Hey, little guys. 2 bees or not 2 bees? That's not even a question. We gotta get all the bees. Get a little bit closer. There we go. We should definitely have enough candies to max out whatever we get. I think the cap for the bonus battles is 20 anyway. IIRC. 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 Say 4 streamers are kind of underdogs. Make me the Diggeh dog. Yeah, that's what my Animal Crossing villagers always call me. They call me Dig Dog. They're like, hey, Dig Dog. I'm like, cool. You remembered you called me that in New Leaf, I guess. I'll take it. Then when Miitomo came out, I got a hot dog suit and I was like, hey, I'm Dig Dog now. I miss Miitomo. That was a fun time. It was really silly. This is a hoverfly. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Skadoodle. Amscray. Into my net. Catching you. Funny fly guy emoji. Do I don't think I have him as a BTTV, do I? I haven't done anything with BTTV in a million years. Let's find out. He's at least a server remote. No, he's not here. Oh, what a shame. No! Something I've learned over the last 2 years is that people do not really use the BTTV emotes. That's what I've learned. But it's nice to have them, you know? Because you only get so many slots. Even though they doubled our slots a while ago, it's still not enough for my creative mind. I have to do some shuffling. It's funny looking back at like the usage stats over the year, and you know, pretty much everything gets used except for the ones that are stuck in tiers 2 and 3 because they're stuck there. Like, I always say this, if I could get rid of the tier 2 and tier 3 and just give you 2 more emote slots, I would. I think it's ridiculous to have that stuck between like, oh, I get it. You want to give your streamer more money. You don't have to do that for me. You can just enjoy your time here. But if you want to use your emotes, I got a lot of really cool ones. Hard to resist. You can eat a geode. At least we have Giant Isopod. Thank you, Giant Isopod. Yeah, tier 2 and tier 3 just are... They just never made sense to me. You don't ever have to go that far. It's appreciated, but like... If I could, I would get rid of those tiers and just give you 2 more emote slots, you know? I think I usually have to... Oh, there's a blue carpenter bee! Let's do some chaining. I think the ones that end up getting swapped out are the... Tier 2 and 3 usually end up being hype and dab, because I can't fit anything else. I would have them be available to you, and they're like, oh, well, no one really used hype as much. Well, I mean, duh, because you have this arbitrary, really expensive tier. If you could just get rid of those, And let me give my people 2 more slots, please. But alas. I know the BTTV ones do actually get some use, but they're kind of just like you see them on the screen and stuff, but it's not the same. It's about the ease of access, you know, to be able to just click and type in an emoji. I guess you can literally just type in the name, but you have to know the BTTV shortcuts and stuff. Found a carpenter bee, but I found the secret rare plumber bee. I think it's this guy. He looks like he could walk into a drain and go, and then your drain is unclogged. He used one of his little tusks and arm, whatever the term is. Your mandibles. Your mandibles. Your mandibles. Your mandibles. Then there's the there's the emotes that are locked to bits. So it'll tell me, yeah, people didn't use the really high tier one. Like, yeah, I know, that's intentional. I use it as just like to flip my hug, so I don't have to keep unlocking my own flipped hug when I go to hug my friends. And then for the holidays, I put my cookie in there. It's so silly. They really have it catered to be like, you gotta have these right here so that people can keep giving you more stuff. What do trains and drains have to do with each other? There's drains on trains. Clickety clack down the track. It's lots and lots of drains. Little drains, big drains, small drains, fast trains, even drains full of grime. Choo choo. I do believe this is going to be a bountiful harvest. Not gonna lock in here though. I forget if the specific slot. I think it just gives you. It says common bug, so I think it just pulls from that. But I think there is a slightly higher chance if you get a specific bug that it keeps giving you the same one. Not hoverfly. Wow, it's being really picky over here. What the goodness gracious? What the great jolly gosh? What the funny fly guy? Thanks for the follow. Drains on trains, but no trains on drains. If only train-drain technology existed to match the drain-train ecology. Nothing but drains and trains and lanes and planes and grains from the silos on the trains. Silos on the trains go down the drain. Let's get closer. Choo-choo. It's really funny to see also on the stats that when people have unlocked the modified emotes, it's gonna be like, you have a less than 0 amount of people that have flattened you. And I just think that's great. That's why I make it as cheap as possible. 80 shovel strikes. You can do whatever you want to those emotes. Yeah, I got flattened. Watch, it's that simple. Watch this. Step 1, click on the shovel strikes. Step 2, modify a single emote. The default is showing the God Indie Indies flattened. Step 3, squished. 80 shovel strikes. You can now use this emote for 24 hours using the emote picker. Happy emoting. Then I'm flat. Yeah, get squished. Oh yeah, the onion gun is always a classic one. Very high quality. Very. These guys are being sneaky. Get over here. I'm gonna test out my hypothesis. Perfect, you're here. You're an uncommon, so I'm gonna keep uncommoning here. Yeah, I got flattened. You're not uncommon, what the? You're not uncommon at all. Wah! Get out of here. I failed that intentionally. Skadoodle. Yeah, that actually didn't really give all uncommons. Interesting. Flat. Flat. I wonder how this works then. Maybe the world will never know. Is this the part where I start intentionally flubbing it? I'm just gonna start grinding. But it's not as visually interesting to scare them all away, though. It's fun to catch them. What do you mean it's already almost been an hour? Oh, that's right. I'm addicted to Kabuto Park again. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, we'll probably do one more round and then take a break. It's not as fun without seeing 5 bugs, too. I think it's more fun that way. Like we got to see the 5 bug handful. Oh, they're bugs. Hoverfly's not a bee. It just looks like it. They're sneaky like that. So tiny. Just a silly guy. Catch this fella too. Whoa. Actually, might have time for maybe another round after this too. Hoverfly, what are you doing? Ironically, like the super common stuff isn't showing up. The common bees. Because I'm too pro. Okay. Last round and then we'll take our break. We did get half the shinies in the first hour, which is pretty awesome. There you are. I was looking for you. Come here, you. Come here. Grabs you. Grabs you. Grabs you. It's a honey harvest. Wow. There we go. Time for one more, time for one more. Oh, very powerful stare. Oh. You're right. I should stare intently during this round, and this will lead us to the shiny. Look. We already have the blue carpenter bee. I am staring intently. We have another blue carpenter bee. Staring intently at the bee. Intently. Boldly. That's not a bee, but I'll take it. Staring. Staring at the bee. Staring at the bee. It worked. It worked to stare at the bee. Oh, yeah. Staring at you. Blue carpenter bee emoji. You're right, chat. I should look directly at you for hours. Well, goodness gracious. There it is. The shiny, enchanting smile. Okay, well, we're just gonna toss one of these out. Get out of here. I gotta take my break. Okay. So the blue carpenter bee shiny has a blue lower half instead. We're gonna call you... We're gonna call you... Blue... Ice cream dip. Ice cream dip. Ice cream dip. You got dipped. 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 That's a full team. There's ice cream dip. Ice cream dip. All right, anyway, it has been an hour, which means it is time for us to take a 5-minute break with 3 minutes of ads so we can bonk those pre-rolls. Serotonin. Get up, stretch, hydrate, get some snacks, all that good stuff. We will come back. We have one more shiny bee to do, and we'll... My gosh, at this rate, we're gonna find it. We got some bee battles as well. Stay tuned, everyone. Thank you, SariBot, for telling everyone there's an ad break, but that doesn't show in chat, so it looks like I'm saying it to nothing. Love, boo-boo. Stay tuned, everyone. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh yeah. Serotonin. Welcome back, everybody. Oh wait, wait. Ooh. Thank you for the ace pride. Okay, cool. Well, goodness gracious, I don't think we have to group by species anymore. Let me show you our favorites. Actually, favorites by species. That doesn't work either. We got ice cream dip, and we got off-ramps. We got a lot of stuff in here now. Sute-hakun at home. Yes. We have the Blue Bandit, Cheeto Puff, and Ice Cream Dip. All we need left is the basic bee, I think, right? Let me double check. Yes, so this is the, or was it sorry, the Blue Bandit bee, we had the Blue Carpenter bee, and we have the Honey bee. So we just really need the Bumblebee and we're good. Ironically, we get the most common one last. And we'll start doing some battles too. You. I'm pointing at you. Are you anywhere else? Change of scenery? I don't think so. Besides the lake, but we're already at the lake. 852. Yep, let's just go hunting. Oh yeah, enjoy your lurk, Gavin. Get some good self-care after a stream. You know how it be. Post-stream care is very important. You're not a bee, get out of here. I guess I caught you anyway. You're not a bee anyway. What are you guys doing here? You're not bees. You're not a bee. You're a bee. All right. Wait, I said. Oh my gosh, I thought you were a shiny bee. You're another one of these little Reese's Pieces boys. I'm not gonna say no to Reese's Pieces. I was just talking about him earlier. Cool. Well, there he goes. You know what? In honor of tonight, Reese's Pieces hashtag. I was gonna do hashtag not sponsored, but I guess he's a hashtag now. Good old Reese's Pieces hashtag. He's always available at stores without a sponsorship. Okay. Just jump onto the ceiling. Let's go find a friend. I know what you're planning. You're gonna give me a whole bag of Reese's Pieces, aren't you? You're just gonna give me an extra funny fly guy. Hello. That's wonderful and all. However, comma, I am looking for a bountiful bumblebee. As beautiful as these bugs are, they are not exactly the bumblebee we're looking for. The bumblebee we're looking for. We're looking for the bumblebee. Literally the most basic one is all we need. But it's a basic shiny. It's still gonna be pretty tough to find. With all these bugs competing for friendship. You look like a parrot. You're gonna go. Where are you? Get over here. Send you into orbit? Okay. I'm trying to think of... So we should be set on candies. I'm trying to think of team strategy here. So we're gonna have a shiny from every type of bee, but how do we want to play this? Do we want to have it be an entire team of each type of bee we want to do, or do we do a triple shiny bee team? Because they kind of have their own synergy if they're with their own type of bee. You'll see when we get into the card stuff that I guess it probably won't matter for the start because things should be relatively simple. Even though the post-game stuff is potentially tough. Go for the best stats. That is true, Jen. Hi, Jen. Very true. Fellow Kabuto Park expert. Fellow expert of the park. Park expert. It'd be really funny if, knock on wood, you got another duplicate. Well, don't you worry, Emily. We're going to get a shiny bumblebee. Not another shiny of a little Reese's Pieces. Actually, we're not even finding regular bees anymore. Where are you? Why are you so hidden? That's a hoverfly. If we got a shiny hoverfly, do we have him on the team honorarily? I think he's not a bee, but he could also be another honorary bee. I think he could be, yeah. Oh yeah, Gen's emotes are awesome. Hehehe. Go follow Jen. Hee. Look at this big beetle. Where is this? The bee is in part of the name, but that we don't want the toll. We want the buzz. We want the buzz. We want the buzz. The buzz. The buzz. Cool. Well, that was the 5th one, so we couldn't chain it. Yeah, it was at least a C+. At least a C sharp. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just gonna be on a catching spree now. A catching bee. You're a ladybug. Not a bee. I was gonna say we were getting more common bees at the lake, but we didn't really stay much over there either. We got those shinies really quick. Who are you? Weevil? Say goodbye to Exodia. Wow, wow. You see how addicting this gameplay loop is? Especially when you're just starting out. But now that you can chain shinies after getting everything unlocked, it's... Oh boy, I could lock into this for hours. Oh boy. Also a... Oh, there you are. A Time is Honey update. I have now spent 10 hours in that game. I've unlocked at least 3 more hives. Unfortunately, I will not be able to 100% it because it is... You have to open 3,000 card packs, and I've opened like 105. Actually, where's that at right now? Yeah, they want you to open 3,000 card packs, and I'm at 413. That's gonna be a pretty crazy grind. Will I do it? I don't know. I feel like once I unlock the final apiary, or the final hive, and I'll have all the bees unlocked, I feel like the motivation to open packs won't be there. Because I was reading some of the description. This is a very obscure topic for people. We're talking about the indie game Time is Honey that I played last stream. It's this cute little bee idle game. Not idols like idols, but idling game where you raise bees and stuff, and it's all pixel art and cute. But I was reading, someone posted that they got all the hives unlocked and everything, and they didn't even open 1,000 packs, which I'm kind of feeling is going to be the vibe for that. So that may be one of the unfortunate situations where I could 100% it if this last achievement wasn't so insane, which was the common sentiment. Also, the update kept talking about, like, that game had an update for flowers and flower pots. I have not seen a single flower pot yet. I can't buy a flower pot. They're not in the shops. I see them in images. I saw one person talking about them. I don't know where to get flower pots. Maybe you have to get the final thing to unlock it, but I'm pretty confident I'm the only one in chat right now that knows anything about that game to the extent of having played that much, so... Maybe I have to make it to the city to unlock flower pots, or I don't know. The way the update read was, it was very much, you can get these, and I see the images of flower pots, and I'm thinking, those would be great for my bees. Where are you? Yeah, an idle game. I mean, there's an idle game, OL idle game of Tom and Jerry. You pull like triple S cards. And they have all this fancy art. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There goes a bee. Thinking about Tom and Jerry. The gotcha game. This might be the run! Starting off with a bee, very strong. Got a second bee, going along. Got a third bee, sing along. Got a fourth bee, hand it some tongs so it can eat salad. Well, that's 5 more bees at least. You're long. Oh my gosh, we're so close. A singular shiny. remaining in the bees. And I suppose maybe a hoverfly. Actually, I think it'd be funny if we get a shiny hoverfly. I'll go for it. For the bit. A 5th bee! For the bit. I'll entertain the hoverfly. It's not gonna pay off, but it's funny. Wow, look at all these bees. Asterisk. Asterisk bees. Asterisk. Let's go to the bottom left. Ooh, big fella. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. You hiding on the ground? Nope. That's a funny fly guy. What are you doing over here? You're not a beetle. Or are you? You are definitely. Oh, that's right. There is a special legendary bug that they added to the game. It's very, 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 very rare. Very, very... Isn't it only in the farm or something? I briefly read about it when I was looking at the achievement guide, because I never found it either. Playing on and off for months. Yeah, I know you've been hunting for that, Jen. It can appear in any map. Oh, I see. I see. Wow. 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 Any map. Yeah, it's, I think, isn't it only a shiny? Oh yeah, yeah, the inside jokes really build up over time, don't they? I try to explain them. You know, when you have new people coming in, I never want them to be left out, but the nice thing about my inside jokes is that they're very much based on stuff you pick up really quickly that's just, you know, silly, clean humor. 6-7. That's not even an inside joke, that's just a thing. But I've taken it. Long have I had to deal with the uncomfortableness of everyone doing the funny number and how it's not remotely funny to me and I've never liked it. And now I have my own 6-7. Now I'm the one who has my number. And I think this number is pretty great. Yes. I'm free. There was a brief bug where you could get it without the shiny effect indicator, but it looked exactly the same. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Jen and I shaking hands. It was just, it was never funny. I'm sure that you're valid if you think it's funny, but it's, as a person that has never liked that kind of humor, it's always been obnoxious to have to deal with. So now I can say 6-7, and I have my own thing where I can shout it, and people are like, oh, you said 6-7, and I'm like, you better believe I did. I've been living my whole life having to deal with that other number. Now I got my own to shout. Saying it 6 or maybe 7 times. It was unfunny the second I discovered it. That's fair. I just like actually having... Whoa! Wait a minute! 6-7B! 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 6-7 Bumblebee! 6-7 Bumblebee! 6-7! Oh! 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 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! Lucky number 6-7, you mean? 6-7 Bumblebee, you're so shiny to me. Oh boy. What a beautiful day from the world. That's it, everybody. That's all 4 shiny bees. Wow. Spicy noodles. Ooh, yum. I'm not a spicy person. I don't do well with spice, so enjoy. I hope that warms you up. Oh, I like that little bee. That's a good bee. It's a little bee right there. Okay, gang. 6-7. I don't think you can sort by... Oh, you can sort by rarity, but you can't sort by... You can't sort by shiny, I believe. Well, let's go to the terrarium. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of the basic bees. Actually, did they replace some of the shiny bees? How do I do this again? It's been so long. I think I have to go to the collection. And you... Oh, you favored it to put it in. That's right. I was on fire. Oh my gosh. I hope it works. Yeah, so when you favorite a bee, when you favorite a bug, it goes into the enclosure. Yes. 1, 2. Yes. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to show all 4 of them. I think we're gonna have to group by species last caught. And if you have more favorites than spots, it randomizes them. Oh, interesting. Gatorade to ease the pain. Oh, I've got water to sip from this water here. Happy Bee Friday, Grumble. Ice cream dip. I'm gonna stretch. We'll stand up and see if we get in the pose gotcha. Yeah, we gotta stretch before fighting. We're gonna do some bountiful bee battles. Say that bee times fast. Well. I don't even have anything clever to say right now. I mean, I think we peaked at 6-7 B. Honestly, I think that was it. It was destiny. I will take some more screenshots though. I'm gonna try to find a way to use all 4 of these bees in battle. So there's ice cream dip, the blue bandit. Maybe I can make like a big image with all 4 of them on it too. I can't believe I got Reese's Pieces. I named him before the first beetle I caught. 6-7. Now, one could say that 6-7 is slightly different. One of the shinier variants is a bit the same-ish looking, but 6-7. There he is. Look at all these bees. And Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff. All right, gang, it is time for us to do some bee battles, which means we're gonna have to slam some candies into our bees. So Blue Bandit, first of all, bounce them up there. Max 20 to everyone, to Cheeto Puff, to Ice Cream Dip. Get back here, 6-7. Oh, that's right, you can't sort by name either, so I have to go find 6-7 in the... Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Okay. Happy Bee Friday, Misa. Look, Misa, 6-7. Misa, I caught all the shiny bees. All 4 of them. Look, you got 6-7 because I was saying 6-7, and then 6-7 bee showed up. So I caught 6-7. I caught the Blue Bandit. I caught Cheeto Puff. Because you got a puff. Looks like a Cheeto. And I got Ice Cream Dip because it looks like he got dipped. That sounds like a lot of hoopla. Sounds like a hoopla. I forgot why I named him Hoopla. Where was he? So the challenge today was to look for shiny bees, and I caught all 4 shiny bees because there's 4 different bee types in this game. Okay, so should I hunt for a shiny hoverfly? I was memeing about it earlier, but do you think I should make that a reality? I thought it was a bee, but it's a fly. But it would be funny to get the shiny hoverfly, wouldn't it? Let's do a couple battles first. You have no defense. Let me give you a little rundown of the battle system here. So you have strength for... The way that beetle battles work, if you've seen them in anime or anything, real life stuff, it's 2 teams that push against each other. And then whoever gets knocked off the table wins. The 5th bee, the 4th musketeer. So you have strength to push faster, defense make them harder to push, and energy to fill your energy meter. Fill your energy meter. Fill your energy meter. Your energy is used for different types of cards, and you see all these different cards have different effects. And because these are different types of bees, they do not have the same move pool. They've got similar stuff like wind knockback, and I like stop this. It removes your opponent's effects. I don't know how well they're gonna do, but I kind of just want to toss them in there and see what happens. It seems like there's a good balance of everything. If anything, I think we'll be able to spam cards. Let's go over the cards first. Shall we? Yes. So Blue Bandit here has Excited Flapping, where everyone gets 5 energy, which I think also goes for the other team. Bad Weather to add a wind card to your deck. And then Backwind gives max knockback to your wind cards, which is actually probably pretty good considering we have 2 other wind users here. Cheeto Puff has small to medium random knockback. Relax. Everyone pushes slower for 8 seconds. That's probably not going to be great. However, Faster Together, gain 1 energy per bee in your team. That's really good. Yes. Ice Cream Dip over here has Wind, Push Plus to give medium strength, and stop this to move opponent's effects. I think we just go for the battle, right? Yeah, let's do it. So this is the Refights post-game where everything is level 20. So I'm curious to see how this goes. Oh, you can actually just see all the cards too. I should have just showed this screen. Forgot about that. You get the idea here. Let's just go for battle. I'll show you how it works. So they're pushing, right? Well, watch this. Everyone gets 5 energy. Everyone. Stop this. Remove your opponent's effects. Faster Together for every bee. Backwind goes faster. Bad Weather, more wind. Use wind. Use wind. Use wind. Excited Flapping. Push. Use wind. Backwind. Faster Together. Wow! Actually, this stack pretty great. Cool. Oh boy, this one might actually... This is going to start getting pretty tough pretty quick, but let's go for it. Okay, Faster Together. Wind, wind, backwind, relax, bad weather. Got wind. Wind, we got wind, we got wind, we got wind, we got wind. Stop this. We got wind. Faster Together. We got relax. We got wind. We got wind. We got wind. We got bad weather. We got wind. We got wind. We got push. We got wind. We got wind. Faster Together. And then relax. It's a little counterintuitive, but it's funny. We got wind. I just beat him up. What about 6-7 though? What about 6-7? Where are you? Little guy. What do you do? Oh, you've got wind, relax, and soothing buzz. Oh, removed all time effects. Oh. Interesting. So 6-7 does not have the strength, but defense and energy are really good. It's got the best defense it could possibly have. We're probably going to need a little more strength, but there's not really... maybe defense and energy is fine, because sometimes you end up in stalemate fights where you just are kind of stuck doing stuff. Oh, look at this little team. It's really cute because all these characters have special names and portraits, and they name their bugs. You got a lot of strength. Let's just go for it. Backwind. Do a little wind. Little push. Push and wind and bad weather and wind. Faster Together. Backwind. Excited Flapping. Wind. Push. Wind. Bad weather. Wind. I feel like relax, again, is kind of counterintuitive for my point, but that's fine. Here, get rid of your permanent boost. Oh, that's actually pretty rude. Actually, I like getting rid of the opponent's wind. Take the wind from their sails. I like taking that away from them. Honestly, that's really funny. You didn't name your bugs. I forgot about you. Go team, go! Excited Flapping. Wind. Push. Wind. Wind. Bad weather. Excited Flapping. Backwind. Wind. Push. Wind. Stop this. You just removed their effects. It's great. Wind. Wind. See, the winds are medium winds though, so they're not like pushing you off the edge like other bugs would do that I used in my other playthrough. Stop this. Wind, wind. Let me just bee buff you. Wind, 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 faster together, wind, faster together, wind, faster together, wind. It's so ridiculous. Goodness. Wowzers. Uh-oh. We've got ourselves a bee battle here. Oh no. Oh, they have so much energy. Let's just go for it. Okay, bad weather. We'll do excited flapping, faster together, and then push, and then wind, and then wind, and then back wind, and then wind, and then push, and then back wind, and then wind. Oh, oh, we're going for it. Whoa. Relax, stop this, get rid of all of your buffs. It's so rude. It's like a TCG Pocket. You just push him off the edge. That's what happens in TCG Pocket, unless. Wow, this is ridiculous, actually. I know we're gonna get gated at a certain point, but these are there's like 31 people to fight. I don't think a B deck can beat the final fight. We'll see how far this goes, though. Backwind, better together. Wind, big defense drop. That's rude of you. You need to relax. Here's wind, here's wind, here's wind. Excited flapping, push. Stop this, get rid of all your effects. Wind, 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 wind. Wind, relax, wind. Medium strength boost. Wind, 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 wind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you think at the end of the battles, 6-7 just flies over and dabs on them? 6-7. Ready, darters. Oh, you got a big energy team. Okay. Have the clouds picked up pace or just me? They might be going faster. Maybe. Perchance. Excitedly flapping. Okay, first of all, stop this. And then wind, and wind, wind, wind. The 6-7 dab. Oh, this is going to be a tough team, though. This might be a really tough team, actually, though. Where are my buffs? Okay. 3, 1... Wind, 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 wind. And then we're gonna get rid of all of their buffs, too. Get out of here. Okay, now we start pushing. Wind, wind, faster together, wind, bad weather. Excited flapping, wind, push. Wind, 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 wind. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a stalemate, I think. Wind, relax, wind, 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 wind. Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of your pushing power. Stop that. Back, wind, wind, wind. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, wind, bad weather. Wind. No, the meme. Push. Wind, wind. 'Tis I who is backed into a corner. Wind, 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 wind. 6-7. Wind, wind. Oh, they have a strong wind, that's why. Everyone pushes much slower. There we go. Wind, wind. Oof. Whew. Yeah, I had a feeling this one was gonna be a bit of a gate. They got that power. Not a lot of defense. Not a lot to work with there. Let's see. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Strength, strength, energy. I don't think we have any more strength. This is why I was saying I'd probably also switch to having more bees, because I'm like a full bee team for the other bee types, because it's gonna start getting pretty tough as we go up. Where's 6-7? 6-7, where are you? I have enough candies for everyone, though. 6-7... Yeah, the problem with bees is they don't have the strength, but they have a lot of energy. Wind energy smoothing buzz. Let's see here. If I want more strength, I'm gonna need to bring in more of the blue banded bees. Let's take a look. Because this guy, they don't have a lot of defense, so we can push them a lot. Let's take a look here. Blue banded bee, blue banded bee, blue banded. No, that's carpenter. I didn't select you. I mean, I did, but blue banded bee, blue banded bee, blue banded bee, and the bandit gang. Ooh. That's not a whole lot of strength. I don't think that really changed anything. Did that make it worse? 158? Maybe it didn't. 6-7. 196. I think that was actually worse, yeah. 196. I don't remember where the third one is. Where are you, little dude? Coming through. You're a honeybee over here, Cheetah Puff. Yeah, honestly, I think that this is the best combination. Honestly. Let me double check. I think it's... Everyone pushes much slower for 8 seconds. Well, also it's because I need to level up the other bees too. Let's try that. So this is 215, 407, 590. Let's get the bandits in here. Okay. Here. Everyone gets a nice, delicious meal. Okay, so the blue bandit and the bandit gang over here are going to be excitedly flapping with a lot of bad weather and backwind. Oh boy. Let's get started. The bandits! The bandits are here! Backwind, backwind, back weather, bad weather, bad weather, backwind, bad weather, wind. Oh, actually, they're still having a bit of trouble here, actually. Bad weather, backwind, bad weather, backwind, bad weather, backwind, bad weather, backwind. Oh, but not if we get mashed the whole thing! Bad weather, bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. Okay, now we push. That's a lot of excited flapping. Oh my gosh! They're so fast, though! They're so crazy! Wow, 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 wow. Whew. I like that there's a little, the little sad face button is really funny, too. Strength, team faster. So maybe, actually, maybe we fight fire with fire? This is going to be interesting tech. Let's see. What do we want to go with? Do we want to do Carpenter Sweep? That's not going to be enough strength, though. I guess if they have so much strength that we just fight with our defense power. I suppose. I'm going to get blocked by all the stop-its, but let's give it a try. I'm going to need to buy some more candy right now, actually. Oh. I should probably pay attention to my money being a little bit finite. That's okay. We're doing this for B. Alright, we're going full defense and energy. Let's take the ice cream gang. They hear the music. Da 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 da. Bam 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 bam. Wow, it's just like watching two tanks. All I've got is stop this now. Alright, let's start pushing. That's a lot of wind, though. The downside of the Carpenters is that they don't really have much buildup. They kind of just only have stop this and push and wind. Wowzers. I had a feeling it was going to get to a point where it would be tough to make it through with the bees alone, but I didn't realize it'd be so early. I'm gonna need some strategy to get the bees out of here. Maybe we go full offense. Maybe we bring in a heavy hitter. Let's unselect you guys. What if we go for the meme? 6-7. And then we just bring in someone really strong. Who's really strong? By strength. Just bring in the spiny flower mantis. Oh wait, we have honorary bee. That's right. Hold on. Honorary bee, where are you? Honorary bee. Honorary bee. That's right. We have honorary bee. I think it's fair. He's an honorary bee. I can't afford you. I use all my money. Okay, honorary bee, we've got a little more strength. Honorary bee gives us strong wind, knockback with random power, swift moves for faster movement after knockbacks, and regular wind too. Okay, we're 6-7. Fight memes of memes. I don't know why I did that one. Honorary bee, honorary bee, honorary bee, honorary bee, honorary bee. Honorary bee, honorary bee, honorary bee, honorary bee. Go, 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 go. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, we got strong wind, that's right. Donk. Donk. Get faster. Go, 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 go. Get rid of timed effects. Skedaddle. Start pushing. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Not a whole lot of ramp up, but that's okay. They're pushing him anyway. Oh, that's right. Gives her to mine too. I think I'm sabotaging myself. I think it's self-sabotage. Wow, 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 wow. Just hold strong. Everyone slow down. I probably should have done that on my pushing turn. That might have been a bad thing to do, actually. I think I might have bamboozled myself. You got a lot of buffs. Let me get rid of those for you. 6-7 is at least trying. That's the most I could ask, you know? It was a valiant attempt. All right, 6-7. Good job. We're gonna need to bring in not strength. Sort by last caught, by species. Ice cream dip is here. Bring blue bandit back, because that will give us backwind and bad weather. Yes. Okay. Okay. We gotta start building up pretty quick so we can start going like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Get the backwind going too, and then another wind, and then another wind. Yeah! Honorary bee! Honorary bee! Honorary bee! Honorary bee! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! But at any point, you can also just change who you have and who you fight anyway. That's pretty epic. Thank you, Honorary Bee. We will unselect you for now. We might ironically need Honorary Bee for everything going forward. But let's at least give it a shot. 6-7. For the meme. For the meme. 6-7. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's clever. We can force them to be slower, and then we can end it. Oh, intriguing. Okay. Soothing buzz, backwind, wind, wind, wind. They don't even have, oh, they've got the grabby effects. I see, I see. Push, wind. I never actually quite figured out, oh, defense break. Let's not do that, actually. Let's click on random stuff because it's fun. Get rid of those effects. You don't need them. I need them, though. Affects you. Affects you. Everyone push much slower. They're just pushing there, menacingly. It's just funny to have 6-7 here. He's got the spirit. He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit, you know? Look at him go. He's really doing his best. 5 energy. Wind, wind, push. Soothing, get rid of those. Wind. Get some wind. Oh, they have charge going. I think we just excited flapping wind spam. Yeah. I mean, he's still rocking it, though. He's holding strong. Let's not remove all the time effects. That'd be bad for me, actually. Let's get some wind going here. And wind and wind. Okay, now I can remove them. Okay, excited flapping. Wow, they're really coming back in the end, aren't they? Ooh, can you see how intense the beetle battles get? Emphasis on B. It is intense here. Here, slow down pushing. I don't know why I did that. I have to remove the effect after it gets to my turn, so I can go faster and they go slower. What is that effect? I don't remember. 5 energy. Okay. Wind, wind, wind. Bad weather. Wind, 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 wind. I mean, I'm giving them energy too, so you cannot lose for 3 seconds. Oh, I see. That's how that works. Okay, remove their effect. Whoa, they got a huge one. Backwind, backwind, wind. The hold +2. Get out of here. 6-7 did it. You did it. Good job, little guy. I'll take a sippy. Oh my gosh, he's actually helping. Oh, we are not surviving this fight with 6-7. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gonna stretch. This is feeling like an honorary bee fight. I'll stand up and see if we can get in the post gotcha. Nah. This is me being gated by a dragonfly, like. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I see what's happening. You like when I go like this? Ooh. Ooh. Riveting entertainment. He's made a googly eyes. For the meme, let's just send it. Boy, this is not gonna work. I can tell you right now, this is not gonna work in the slightest. Here. I intentionally sabotaged myself just there, apparently. Medium strength boost for 10 seconds, then we flap, and then we use the wind and relax and stuff. I'm really not using... I'm not used to using these card types, so... I keep mashing the ones I shouldn't, like relaxing when I should be the one aggressively pushing. Here, get rid of all your stuff. Yeah, you didn't need that anyway. That's so brutal to just get rid of it all. Here, you don't need those effects. Oh, I didn't get rid of the other ones. Yeah, I think they've got a little more stamina than me. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit, you know what I mean? Just an itty bitty bit. Just a small amount. Just an itty bitty teeny tiny amount. Get rid of all your effects. Oh, I didn't get rid of your actual effects though. Here, there you go. You don't need those. I feel like when I get rid of them, they get stronger though. I don't know why. Okay, now that it's my turn to push, we go wind, wind, backwind, wind. Bam, 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 bam. The excited flapping is really powerful, but also not a smart idea for these guys. Bam, 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 bam. But it's funny to see 6-7 do good. because he's a little trooper and he's doing the best that he can in his life. Get rid of all your effects before it's too late. Bam, bam, the timed effect goes by. By now, I push slower even though it's my turn. I just self-sabotage and now I got kicked back, but that's okay because I'm going on the attack. Wind, 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 wind. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, excited flapping. Wind, 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 wind. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop this really soon. Hold on. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. You almost had me there. Not gonna lie, in the first half, wind. All right, let's go. Wind, 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 wind. I haven't gotten I think all my stuff is tied behind that relax right now. Let's get rid of here. Slow you down. Bad weather, wind, bad weather, wind. Oh, here's excited flapping. Okay, time to push. My strategy is 6-7. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is working. It's so ridiculous. Oh no, that's 628 defense. I don't know about this one, gamers. I can't believe 6-7 is hanging in there. It's funny, so I'm gonna keep doing the bit. Oh, we're doomed. This is not gonna end well. I had to get rid of that specifically. Wind, push, wind, push. Oh yeah, they have like the super high defense stuff. Wind, 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 wind. I don't, there's not even anything for them for me to get rid of for them. They have knockback immunity too. Wind, yeah. I think this is the end of the run for 6-7. I don't think 6-7's gonna make it to regionals. I did everyone pushes slower and it made them completely stop. All right. I think knockback goes past defense, but I might be wrong. Okay, this is funny, so I'm gonna commit to the bit a little bit more. Okay. Now we slow down. Okay. Don't worry about the strong kick. We can tank it. We can tank it. Remove your effects. You don't need that defense. Get out of here. Okay, more backwind. Excited flapping. Wind, wind, push. Bad weather. Wind, 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 wind. Very fitting that 6-7 is a spammer. Wind, wind, wind. Backwind. Wind. 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 Oh boy. Wind. Wind. Oh, they're locking in though. Oh, they got the knockback stop. I have to wait. Okay, stop that. Okay, you stop. Wind. 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 I just need one more. I need one more. I'm gonna go ahead and relax so they don't push as well. I need one more. Oh, they got the big kick. Wind, backwind. Yeah, excited flapping. Okay, okay, here we go. Wind, wind, wind. Yeah! Oh my gosh, the 6-7 strat is working. I can't believe this is working. All I have to do is survive long enough of my power of wit and 6-7. Oh, but this is a boss fight. Oh gosh. All right, here's our official farewell to 6-7, I think. It's boss fight time. Down, push, win, win. Because this is when they start getting the big knockback, which is, you might probably be able to tell that that's not great. I just got rid of my own effects. That's fine. Big strength boost. Yep, here we go. That's the end of it. All it takes from a boss is a single big boost. Oh no! I don't think 6-7's gonna make it for the boss fight. We're gonna have to get honorary B in here. Come here, little guy. There you are, champ. Let's give this a go before we take our break. All right. Excited flapping. Yeah, there. We gotta have strong wind to even give us a chance to survive for the first 10 seconds. Angry kick. Whew. Swift moves. Bam, 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 bam. I need the excited flapping to give me a second to survive this crazy attack going on. Yep, that's it. Oh dear. Oh boy, this may be it. Well, it's definitely it for now because it has been 2 hours, which means it's time for us to take a 5-minute break with 3 minutes of ads so we can bonk those pre-rolls, get up, stretch, hydrate, get some snacks, all that good stuff. And we'll continue playing. I'm kind of thinking we should go shiny hunting for our silly little friend. I'm thinking the hoverfly is going to be really funny, even though it's not a bee. I think it's bee adjacent. I think that's adjacent enough. Plus, it gives me a short bit of an out before having to go to the boss fight and get exploded. Stay tuned, everyone. Exploded. Oh yeah. Predictable streamer. Well, that was intense, wasn't it? Goodness gracious, you've experienced the might of the post-game more difficult refights now, and I'm doing this with bees and an honorary bee. Let's take a break from that and go looking for our silly little friend, the hoverfly, shall we? Because technically, it's not a bee, but the description is very much like, it's not a bee. And it's funny because it looks like a bee, and that's enough justification I need to go find it. I will commit to the bit. I'll commit to it. Let's see what we got around here. That's a mantis. That's a mantis. Yeah, even in the regular story, the boss fights were pretty tough. Ooh. I found him, but it was too late. I'm not even sure how to go about beating the first boss fight being higher than the final boss stats in the main game. With bees? I don't know. We'll probably give it a couple more tries at least. We'll try some other configurations. Maybe our funny little fly friend will take us there. Is this gonna be the part where I ironically actually do get a lot of bees and I can't find the hoverfly? That'd be really funny. It's always the Uno Reversi, isn't it? Always. And you're pointy. I mean, technically I could cheese it, not cheese it, but like I could not use more bees, but the whole point is bees, you know? That's why we're here. We're here to help bee. So I'm doing as much bee as I can in this fighting, but it's tough with these really difficult ones. Honestly, I'm surprised that I made it that far. Let's find that fly. The honorary bee. Honorary bee. Honorary bee. Honorary bee. Yeah. Oh boy. The 6-7 strat really did work. I don't think it's gonna hold up in the boss fight. I don't think that's happening. Unfortunately, the bosses are immune to memes. I'm gonna get closer to you, but I'll go a little bit more anyway. Just to show you how much depth you get. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Looking for you. I guess if I see a common spot, I'll stick to it. But I like seeing a common spot with a fly on it. A shiny ladybug would be cute. My shiny bees and me. Shiny bees, shiny bees. You're not a bee. You're a little guy. What I'm looking for, something to settle the score. Shiny housefly. You're a bee too, but not Bee2br. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do some funny mashing on that one. It'd be really epic. Okay. I'm gonna find you, and we're gonna lock into that spot. You better believe it. If you believe it. The other benefit is you do get candies for doing this, but it's really not a whole lot of candies. I think it's 2 per spot. And as you can see, I burned through all of my candies leveling bees post-game. I don't think I could even afford to max out the hoverfly. So you can kind of mash buttons. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's lock in. Well, you're not quite common, but I shall approach you nonetheless. Okay, you're uncommon. What are you guys doing in the common spot? What are you doing here? There he is! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious! Look! Do you see it? Whoa! That's cooler than I thought it would be. Look at him. Look at this multicolored here. Look at it. He's ruby, sapphire, and emerald. He's got every single cart. He flies around in style, showing them off. Like, yeah, these are expensive. You know how expensive legitimate carts of these games are? He just flies all over the place telling people about his collection. Oh my gosh. The noodles were not worth it. Oh no. Oh no. Hospital. Look, we got the shiny guy. Shiny hoverfly. We're gonna call you GBA RGB. It's too obvious. It's too on the nose. But it's RGB. It's RGB. RGB. Okay, gain 1 energy. Oh, that's right. Buzz does nothing. Okay, well, now we've officially got every single shiny bee and bee adjacent. Where are you? I need to find you over here. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. There's Cheeto Puff. RGB, there you are. Okay, I need your image too. I'll make a collage of shinies. Do I have all of them screenshotted? I should. Yes. Okay. So if it wasn't obvious, this is not going to help us with the boss fight. Technically, we can skip the boss fight, and that goes straight to a bee fight. I think I remember I had to get really strong for this one. Strong for this one. Sick. Even with honorary bee, I don't know if we can survive this, really. Oh, aura farming, I see. Very powerful. Time to explode. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, this is us holding. We can't even last like 5 seconds. We might just skip the boss fight, honestly. I think that's fair. These are intentionally ridiculous. You know what we gotta do? We gotta bring back... Reese's Pieces is cute. I don't have enough money to afford leveling anyone else up yet. Or rather, anymore. Let's go for 6-7. Bring in 6-7. Got 6-7. Here's 6-7. Care package, thank you, Click. Thank you for the ace, Pride. Stretch. I'll stand up. We'll see what we get in the pose. Gotcha. That was my use. Did you see the way I reacted? I just like... That was me getting smacked by the boss fight. Yeah, you see, the thing is, Click, it's not about the hand motion. It's about the number. At long last, I finally have a nonsense number. Oh! Someone donated for B. Thank you so much. We're at 94%. Let's go! Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Fine, I'll do a 6-7 boss fight. For the donation. This is not gonna work. I can't, like, I can barely survive a couple seconds of this. Honestly though, 6-7's doing a little pretty good. We stop this and the wind and the wind and the wind and the wind. Oh, but that's a permanent buff. Oh, this is, yeah, that's not, this isn't gonna work. Quick, get rid of the effects. Get rid of my effects. Get rid of your effects. Get rid of this one, that one. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, we're skipping the boss fight. Probably won't go on for too much longer tonight. Okay, here we go. Look, there's a bee, and a hoverfly. We got a bee, and a bee. I think the only stats that are better for us are defense, but let's go for it. Okay, we know who we're fighting here. We know what's gonna happen. Flapping, wind, wind, wind. And then relax so they don't push as much, and then we get the push, but they relax too. And then we have the wind, and then we have the wind. And then we have the wind, and then we have the wind. And then we have the push, and then we have the wind, and then we have the wind, and then we have the push, and then we have the wind, and then we have the push, and then we have the wind, and then we have the flapping, and then we have the wind, and then we have the push, and then we have the wind. That's a great strategy. Oh boy. There they go. 6-7. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tricky one. You have a monarch butterfly. Oh, that's gonna be tornado with strong wind. This is where they kind of would start pushing to be like, oh, you know, just a little poke, just let you know that you could maybe get like a really strong bug to help you out. 6-7. I don't know why I have to spam remove so I can actually like get more stuff to attack with. I have to do this really quick because they're about to set up on me, and that's not going to be especially great for my life. Backwind. Okay, excited flapping. Oh my gosh, another dono. Thank you for donating to B. Sure, I'm glad to be around here, and he's in there, and we're in here, and he's the sheriff, and we're not. Who's the sheriff? Why do they call it a honey bee if the bee honey in the hive of out? Highlight my bug. Who are we missing? Who's the not 6-7 one? We want to get the not 6-7. Where's Cheeto Puff? Get over here, you. Get over here, you beautiful little Cheeto Puff. Okay, excited flapping, and then we start pushing. Faster together. Backwind, wind, wind. Yeah, we need to start getting faster together so we get more of these. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Have I ever eaten honeycomb? I don't remember. Maybe. Oh, this is such a good combo. Oh, the strong wind hurts, but if I have enough, I can save the day. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, slow you down. And then we do excited flapping, and then we wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind. They have to walk all the way over to us again. Faster together, and then backwind and wind, and faster together, and wind and wind and wind. Yeah! Yeah! I've had honeycomb cereal. I feel like I've bitten a honeycomb before. Some places cut up little squares of it and then enrobe it in chocolate. I think it's to keep from making a big mess. Yeah, that's valid. That sounds good though. I want to bite a giant honeycomb. This person has a roly-poly collection. Well, I mean, you have a big defense, but is that gonna really save you from a lot of wind? Probably not. Giant isopod. Giant isopod. Giant isopod. Ooh, charcuterie board. Yummy. Yeah, I mean, you can have a lot of defense, but the wind is my mate. Rockin' the Rockets. He's Xenoblading again. Don't mind him. You can have as much strength as you want, but I got the push. Nice cheese with honeycomb. Rudolph, the bumblebee carpenter. Gonna use my Cheeto Puff. I forgot just how many bee keepers were in this, which makes sense. Okay. Push, relax. Push, faster together, wind, wind. Vegetarian, yeah. I'm gonna eat a giant charcuterie board. Bam, bam, bam. Excited to push the piece back. Wind and wind and wind. Though I do mostly eat plant-based stuff regardless. Get the cheese. The cheese. Cheese. Get the cheese. Gotta have the cheese. There was some vegan cheese I tried that was really good. Pretty much anything vegan I've had has been as good, if not better, than the original, honestly. I don't miss meat at all. Giant tofu block. I'm thinking about chili tofu now. Chili tofu. Chili tofu at the grocery store. Maybe tomorrow. Chili tofu. Chili tofu at the grocery store. Chili tofu at the grocery store. I really like this strat. Besides the ridiculous boss fights, the bees are rocking it. Push, push, wind, push, faster together, bad weather, backwind, wind, backwind, wind, 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 wind. Excited flapping. Wow, 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 wow. Hashtag be sweet. Bow, 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 bow. Various vegetarians are like fake meats that taste good, but they too closely mimic meat. I'm like, why would anyone want this? Because I'm not replacing anything in my diet. Oh, gosh. I like... What's the term for it? Oh, I like I think the closest thing to meat, kind of meat texture-y is sofritas, or what's the other one? Because I know a lot of people try to capture the, like, how do I make this feel like I'm eating this? But I'm more like, I'm enjoying the replacement for that instead. Sofritas, yes. You see, your streamer strategy is that he eats dinner before stream, so when we talk food, he's not hungry. And then later in stream, he gets a snack. I don't think we'll... This might not be a 3-hour stream? Yeah. It depends. Yeah, just looking at the time, yeah. Sofritas. Look at Bobby. This is the giraffe gang. 2 big snacks and a meal. Ooh. You see, the secret is... Oh, a big bowl of carrots, though. Ooh, maybe I'll get have a big bowl of carrots after stream. Yes, just a big bowl of carrots and then some chips. Tippy tappy. You can tap anywhere you want. Here, 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 here. Chuck. Here, here, here. The go button. Oops, I guess I started. Let's see if the same strategy will pay off. Yeah, that's everyone's reaction that fights me when I just use wind on them. They just use the Pikachu shock face. Like, oh, I've got the biggest defense in the world. I'm like, how, whatever, go my whirlwind. Whatever spams one of the major elements. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. You like Chuck's expression? Yeah, good scrunching. Excited flapping. I did not mean to spam that, but that's okay. I'll get my energy back regardless. Bum 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 bum. Turn the pushing there, and it's actually kind of helping me in ways I did not expect, because that means I can use the wind, and then I can use the wind, then use the wind, and use the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind, and then I knocked out all of his bugs. Wow. The B team is really powerful. Goodness gracious. Otis. Otis with the whatever gang. You've got your big bug, but what you gonna do when I start to push when my bees come through? Maybe slow pushing's actually good, because it means that I can do more things than I could. I like the good brain feel this game always gives me. Back win, and then win, and then I use the win, and guess what? Use the win, and then daring today. Can't you believe I'll use the win, and win, and win, and win, and win to win. The win to win, the win to win. You just went really fast there. Win to win, to win, to win. You made my win more expensive. That's rude of you. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh, she made everything super expensive. That's so rude. You just took my effects away? Well, I'm going faster then. Because I got wind and wind and wind and wind. You just knocked back me. That's really rude. See, they got a lot of strength. That's why they... That's why they're so strong. However, comma, stop this. Let me get rid of your stuff real quick. I got the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind, and then I've got the wind, and I use the wind. Then I use the wind, and faster together than the wind will win. The wind, the wind, the wind. I use the wind, then I use the wind. I use the wind, then I use the wind. I win the wind to win. I win to win, the wind to win, the wind to win. Catchy. I'm not really getting... I just need one more, like, excited flapping, and then I can do a big push. And then I win the win and win the back win. And then I use the win and I push with the win. And then I slow you down because I've got the win. And then the win to win to win to win. Then I win to win and then I win. Wowzers. Oh, you have a Luna Moth. Ooh. Let's go, Cheeto Puff. Excited flapping, and then we win, 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 then we win. Are you noticing a trend? Are you noticing a trend here? And I win the win, then win, win to win, and then I use the win, and then my bees win. This song will be on Spotify. No, actually it won't be. What's a service I can put this on? This song will be on my YouTube. Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Win to win, then you win the win. You've got defense to win, but I'll use the wind. I think it'd be cute if you tapped on the background and it made a little noise. Don't know why it took me that long to think about that. Bam, 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 bam. Just immediately took away their defense. It's fine. Use the wind, and I'll use the wind. Oh, I feel bad for them. They're so slow. Oops, I spammed the wrong thing. I'm sure I'll still be okay. Use the wind, then I'll use the wind, because I got wind and wind and wind and wind, and then the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind. I use the wind, and the wind goes here. Use the wind, then I'll have no fear, because then I use the wind, the wind, the wind, and the wind, the wind, the wind. Hi, pretty. The wind, the wind, the wind, the wind. I use the wind, the wind. They got a new wind stem. You gotta win stem, the stem for the win. You're gonna win the win. Gotta win the wind, the wind. Use the wind. You can't use defense, cause my wind is a strong offense. And then you'll push real slow, and I'll use the wind. It works in everything except for boss fights. We're gonna lose this so bad. Another boss fight. You can see, like, the last one. It is not a great... Well, I mean, maybe they have... Do they have less attack than the last one? Yeah, the last one was ridiculous. I think we might have a chance here. Let's give it a try and see what happens when we use the wind. Use the wind, the wind, the wind. That's a big knockback. That's gonna be bad for me. Oh yeah, gosh, that's not especially great. But now we spam the wind to win. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of myself. We'll give it a couple tries. Ooh. These boss fights are difficult on a good day. Set up the win. I'm gonna go real strong and then set up the win. Okay. The win, the win, the win, the win, the win, the got the win. You won't believe this, but I've got something to help with it. Win the win to win the win, and then I use the win, the win. That's a huge knockback. That's not great for me. That's rude. That's okay, because I've got the win, the win, the win, the win. I keep clicking on the win and the win. If I click on the win, then I'm gonna win. But then I'll stop being this, because you got the stuff. But actually, maybe I should just win instead. Get rid of your stuff. Dun, dun, dun. And I use the wind. Overcharge kicks, kind of rude, but okay, because I got win, the win, the win to win the win. Are you not fully enthralled by this amazing new EP that I've just released? Is it EP or EP? EP? What does that stand for? Like, it's just like an album with one song, right? What does that mean? That's an overcharge kick. That's bad. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'm not getting the excited flapping that I need. There it is. Here's the wind, and the wind, and the wind, and the wind. Yeah, because I always say EP. What does the EP mean? I know it's just like an album with one song, but it's like it's like an individual release. You know what? I have the internet. Let's check. EP meaning minus AI. Hi, Vivid. Extended play. Thank you, Resco. A musical recording which is popularly understood as shorter than a full album, about 4 to 7 tracks. Okay. Something like it's like yet to be. It doesn't have like a proper. It's just like not a full album. It doesn't have a full like an actual theming or name or something. Or theming. It's a non-album album. Eating salted caramel ice cream in the middle of 10 degrees when they're waiting for the big snow. Best of luck to you. Like the people I know say. I forgot the exact wording. Oh, if you can't eat ice cream in the cold. I don't know. Yeah, LP is long play. Thank you. So EP is it's not also not a full album. Yes. I actually beat that boss fight. It turns out when I don't have to fight against 768 strength, I can have the win, the win, the win. Puppy. Here's Puppy. Bam, 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 bam. You know what we're gonna do here? The win, the win, the win, the win. I got the bees and they use the wind. Oh, they have strength though, so we're gonna remove your strength. And it bam, bam, bam. Win, the win, the win, the win. Single's obviously just an album with one single song on it. Yeah. Get rid of your buffs and I'll use the wind. Bam, 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 bam. There they go. Learning's back during my idle phase. Whoa, very powerful. Yeah, we're doing all the bee stuff today. We're working through the bonus fights. I bought, I used all my money, but I got more money back. I was able to get the 4 shiny bees. I hunted those down, and I also got the shiny dronefly. Dronefly? Dronefly. Dronefly? Dronefly. Hoverfly. He's an RGB. Yeah, I shiny hunted bees. I got all of them. All 4 of them in this 5th one. It's bee adjacent enough that I committed to the bit, and is actually, I would say, probably the best shiny of them. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I can't put a little hat on him, though. Yeah, bee adjacent. Also, here's your serotonin. Beehaw. That's the thing, Click. I was able to unlock the, I unlocked the cowboy world in Time is Honey, the cowboy hive. It's got some good bees in it. Elite bee agents. Oh, I'd love that. You got defense, but we're gonna just push through that. This is not a 3-hour stream, question mark? Bam, 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 bam. I got the wind, the wind, the wind, the wind, and then I got the wind and wind and wind. Here's the wind, it's here for you. You need to relax and have more wind too. Oh, they've actually got some strength. Ooh. Me too, Rezko, always. Me eternally replaying Elite Beat Agents and the Oendon games, knowing full well that Innis is not... There's like a no chance we ever get a new one. Let's get rid of this. I mean, never say never, but Innis has been not doing too much stuff since then. They got sent to the Lips mines, or rather, they just kept making Lips games. And then they got... I talked about this on stream. I forgot what the story was while I'm fighting bees and beetles. They either got bought or they renamed to something. I forget. Needless to say, they're not doing too many games anymore. Poor Innis. Never say never, though. Occasionally say, help! Oendon! Oh, excited flapping. So now that we can win and win and win, and then we win and win and win, and we win to win. I underestimated how effective spamming normal wind is. Usually I would think to get the stronger ones. Win to win to win to win, and then I'm going to use the wind again. Win to win to win to win. Win to win to win, and we win to win. Win to win to win to win to win. I really could use another gosh, not being here. Do it for funny, Fly Guy! He's still here. He's a champion. He retired. Excited flapping. Thank you. I was looking for you. I need you and I need wind and then and wind to wind. Use the wind and the wind to win. Back wind for the wind and then the wind to win to win. Their defense is actually being pretty effective right now. I need to stop this or it's over for me. Oh, I've got full debuffed. That's what happened there. Oh, look at that scrunchy happy face. It's all like, It's all like, All like, I like that scrunchy face. I guess you technically don't see those portraits if you don't lose. Oh, care package, thank you. I'll stretch. Thank you for the ace, Pride. And I'll stand up and see what we get in the pose. Gotcha. Oh. Well, well, well. If it isn't the Beetle Boys. The Beetle Boys. Huh? Oh, no! That was my reaction when I got pushed off toward the end there. I got launched into orbit. Okay, I need a better start like this. This is a much better start. Bam, 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 because I can do excited flapping and then start pushing, and then bad weather, and then relax, and then we use the wind and the wind to win, and then we win to win to win to win, and then we use the wind to win to the wind to win. If I can just get another win now, then we'll use the wind, and holy cow. You see what I mean? Once you start with that combo and you get excited flapping at just the right time, you can spam that win to win. Win to win. Yeah, I need to copyright trademark this song and start to get an official production of it. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, excitedly flapping and working together uses the win. I didn't mean to mash that. That's okay. Win to win to win to win to win to win to win. Okay, use the win to win. It's just so catchy. This is ridiculous. I can't believe how powerful this is. But we're getting toward like the upper ranks. It's gonna get pretty tough. They got defense. Just wind through that. I forgot what the other guy's cards were. But we'll use the wind and the wind to win. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, good. A lot of excited flapping. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Use the wind to win and wind to win. Oh, I should have saved that. It's fine. Win to win and the win to win. An amazing, well-written thesis, argument, comment. Oh, they've got the block on me, though. That's rude. Anyway, you need to not have that. Watch this. Stop this, and then wind, and wind, and wind to win. Whatever, go, my torrent of gusts. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good combo, gotta say. I'm glad that, oh gosh, I didn't even pay attention to the attack. They might have a pretty hard attack to beat. That's okay, because I'll win to win. Win to win. We need to stop this real quick. I need to stop this for I perish. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that's one of the biggest weaknesses of the bees is once the strength starts going, you're out of luck. So we might have to bring in honorary bee. Sorry, Cheeto Puff, just for a second. No, but faster together is good though. 110. Airbender. We need to keep that, I think. 43. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring in honorary bee, which is the name of the shiny that we caught earlier. The Blue Emperor. Let's see if this helps. It probably won't, but worth a shot. Bam, 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 bam. We use the wind and oh, actually, wind cards do max damage is really good. Hey, you need to stop that. Calm down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the strength ones are ridiculous. Other than that, we're pretty solid. I need to mash fast enough. Wind cards do max knockback for 10 seconds. That's really good. I just need to survive. Okay, relax, chill, settle down. Settle down, partner. Yeehaw, giddy up. Use the wind, and I use the wind, and then an extra flapping so I can wind. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose. You need to chill. My gosh, goodness, dude. And wind, and then I use the wind, and I have a back wind, and now I go on the offense, and then go and win. I'm gonna use my giant wind, and then go kaboom again. All it takes is a hyper-specific circumstance to occur. Thank you, honorary bee. Thank you for helping. Now we bring back... Bam, 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 bam. Cheeto Puff is already here. Who do we need to bring back again? 6-7. Fine. 6-7 can come back for a second. Yeah, back to the bench. Back to the bench again. They're doing really good there, though. I'll bring 6-7 for the meme, even though I probably shouldn't bring him for these fights. We've reached a point where 6-7 is not as effective. What's a shame. However, wind, 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 wind. Use the wind, and then we use the wind and the wind to win. Wind, 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 wind. Oh, he still got it. He still got it. Oh, that man, Jobin. I'm gonna lose this one. Sorry, 6-7. We're bringing in the artillery. Yeah, just gust him into orbit. That's how you solve most problems. Well, I couldn't even survive the first 5 seconds of that fight. I think I need to get a perfect hand to have a chance. I think that's how this needs to go. We are in the final 3 fights of the game, though. So it's understandable. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we need some wind. Please, pretty, please. Oh, please give me some wind. There we go. Okay. Okay, just barely surviving. Just barely. You gotta chill, dude. There we go. Ooh. Now I use a strong wind. Oh, he had desperate kick. That's dangerous. Oh, there we go. Okay, wind, 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 wind. Strong wind should finish this off. No. So close. So close. Faster together. Wind, 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 wind. Yeah! Honorary B. Honorary B. You know what this means, though? It means that the only one, if we... Oh, these are the last 3 boss fights. Okay, so this... as you can see, we're doomed. This is the strength one. This is a big gate. We'll see if I remotely stand a chance. Probably not, but I'm amazed we made it this far. Let's go for it. Will I lose in the first 10 seconds? More than likely. Unless I start moving and wind. Yeah, I don't think this is what? Actually, wait a minute. So wait. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's slow you down for a spell. Wind and wind and wind and wind. And then I use the wind and I use the wind. Okay. Strong wind, strong wind. Wait, it's possible! Let's go! You know what that means? It means we have to go try the other boss fight I couldn't go through, even though I was very specifically not able to survive that one for some reason. Let's give it a try. We use the wind, and we use the wind, and then we get more wind, and then we have this wind, and then we wind to wind, and wind, and wind, and wind. Yeah, these guys are tricky. Wind, and wind, and wind. Oh, strong wind! Donk! Okay, excited flapping, you slow down. Use the wind, and then we use excited flapping, and then strong wind, and then more wind, and then more wind, and then more wind, and then bigger wind, and then even more wind, and faster together to make the wind, and then the wind of the combo, and the wind of the combo, and the wind of the combo, and the wind of the combo. It worked! Oh my gosh, it works! Honorary B. Honorary B. Okay. Wow. I did not expect any of that to happen. We have 2 fights left. Oh my gosh. Now this might be our untimely end. Satoshi is very strong. I remember having quite a lot of trouble. Remember, in the main game, this is pretty much as far as well, I perished. I believe did Funny Fly Guy make it to the final fight or to this fight? One of these was at the point where like you can't have a common bug or it's just not gonna work. Common bug. Is your opponent wearing a stag beetle headband? Yeah, that's Satoshi. It is. As long as we get a good enough start, I'm gonna just go for the excited flapping immediately and then strong wind. Okay, I need you to chill. Wind and wind and wind and wind. Excited flapping to use the wind and the wind. And then I'm gonna use the wind again and the wind. Okay. Need you to go faster and then relax and then wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind. Oh, you got strong wind? I got strong wind too. I got strong wind. Watch this. Dunk. You got this, click. Just like I got this fight. Oh my gosh, you just pushed me across the stage in freaking 5 seconds. Oh boy. Just you wait until you see the final fight if we get there. Well, I mean, we will, because I'll skip this if we can't beat it, but it's worth a chance. Worth a shot. You can't start with strong wind, only I could do that. Dun 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 dun. The wind, and we're using the wind. Now we got an even stronger wind, and then I got this wind that I got on Windbay. I bought it, and it arrived in the mail today. There you go, have some wind. Have some wind, and some wind, and some wind. Oh, they have the wind barrier thing! That's so sneaky, I forgot about that. That's why I'm faltering, because I keep using my wind when I can't wind. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on here? Wind, 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 wind. Yeah! Oh my gosh, we're at the final fight. The bonus, oh my goodness gracious. This is it. This is it, gang. This is for all the marbles, the honeycombs. Granted, we had to use honorary B to get here to survive, but I think it was worth it. Thanks, little guy. Point proven. Here we go. Final boss. Bam, 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 bam. I noticed that she has all shinies too now. Or she has a shiny at least now too. I forgot if she had it in the main game. I don't remember. But, Beetle Fortress! Wind to win, and the wind to win, and then we use the wind, and the wind again. Then we use the wind, and excited, flapping, strong wind. Bam, 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 wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind. Okay, faster together. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. In any weather. I think I need you to not make me relax. I think I have to strong wind hold and hope for the best. Okay. One more excited flapping on it. Do it. Go, go, go. Use the wind to wind. Wind to wind to wind to wind to wind. We use the wind to wind, and we use the wind. And we use the wind to the wind and the wind. We use the wind and the wind to wind. You got Beetle Fortress. Push, push, go, 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 go. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. I need just one more boost. I need another boost, pretty please. Okay, you are giving me a strong wind. I guess I have to excited flapping and then strong wind and then wind and wind and wind and wind and wind and wind. Yeah! We beat everything. Let's go. Could it be? This is not a 3-hour stream? Whoa. As you can see, it looped back. We beat the boss. Yippee! I think that's it, gang. I got all the shiny bees, and we beat every fight with the bees. Huh. Okay. Wow, short and sweet. Happy Bee Friday. This is your last chance to get in your Happy Bee Friday redeem.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Let's find a friend to raid. I mean, it's kind of obvious where we're going to be going. I'm going to make sure that things are good, though. Make sure that everything's working. You sure did. Happy Bee Friday, Rezco. Happy Bee Friday, Brinny. Oh, a lot of people live. I mean, I know where we're going, but you know, it's Friday. Diggeh. I miss Diggeh. All right. Do we do a confusing raid message? I want to use the win to win, but I want to also talk about ice cream. I want to talk about our bees. You know, I think Honorary B deserves a screenshot too. He was our MVP of the night, honestly. We're accepting. You are a B to us. 6-7. I don't think I want to just do 6-7 as the raid message. It's not clever, but it would be funny. It'd actually be really funny, though. I think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be really quirky. Okay, I'll just wait for the ads to finish over there. 6-7. You already, Oh, did I not put you back? Hold on. 6-7. MVP is a 6-7 player. All right. 67. Hi, Lettuce. We're actually just about to raid out, but thanks for popping in. Let me get our raid message ready. You know where we're going, or if you don't, if it's not obvious, or I'm going to send us over to Bee, who is also live doing some cool collab stuff with people as part of the emergency donathon. Just a reminder, if you have not been here for the entirety of the event, Bee's channel is 18 plus. It's a bit more on the vulgar side, just letting you know, coming from my channel. So if that's not your vibe, you can dip. But we're sending it off over there in support of the donathon and because Bee is awesome. And you can redeem Happy Friday over there too. Well, actually over there, it's Happy Friday, but I did Happy Bee as a special version. Anything else today? Our raid message, just keep it simple. My shiny bees and me. Shiny bees, shiny bees. Is he doing this so that this isn't a 3-hour stream? Maybe. We did everything we needed to do. That's awesome. All right, gang. Nothing else from me for the week. It's Friday. I'm done. Let's go send this over to Bee. Have a good time. Take care, everybody. I feel like there's one more thing. I'm always forgetting something. I'm gonna go play more Time is Honey. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Buzz, buzz.